Bossing is a huge part of this game. Up to this point, I've taken on a lot of what RuneScape has to offer, and been greatly rewarded for doing so. But now it's time to kick it up a notch. This is Unlocking RuneScape, the Elite Tier. Well, we finished off the last video getting 93 Slayer, giving us access to another boss at the Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, which is also just going to be a fantastic task when we're done with the boss itself. It's just great XP. But we're starting this one off with a Hellhounds Task, which is long overdue. It's been a while since we have had one. So, I hope I have enough for a Spectral now, but I kind of doubt it because I've not really made money training Slayer. It's not super profitable when you're just blowing through cannonballs, but I guess I'll check. Yeah, so the Slayer loot tab is actually looking pretty decent right now, but apparently Spectral is 53 mil again, so I really don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, which means we're just going to go back. Probably still going to use the T-Bow. Now that I don't plan on doing too much more Sire since we got lucky on some of the other stuff, I might switch to Arclight. I'm not really sure. So I think for the first time, I'm actually going to be just camping a Bracelet of Slaughter. I could switch in and out of it, but honestly the accuracy doesn't make too huge of a difference here, especially not when I'm using the T-Bow, so I don't think that'll cause any problems. And since we don't have to boost to do Cerberus anymore, it's not really that much of a nuisance to kill. Not that boosting made too big of a difference either way. The loss of prayer pots is not a big deal to me because I really want to knock out these last two slots. Plus, it's actually pretty good experience anyway. Nice, smooth Cerberus kill to wrap up another KC milestone. Okay, maybe not so smooth. To wrap up a KC milestone, this is 400 KC at Cerberus. We have not had anything yet on this task, and I kind of don't really expect to get anything after how lucky the last one was, but I guess we'll see. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Idle Firefighter Tycoon. Idle Firefighter Tycoon is a very casual rescue simulation game that allows you to save the city while also lining your pockets with profit. The most important thing about this game is that it is an idle game, meaning that you don't have to actively stare at it to get your upgrades. You can set up your characters to do certain tasks and then just walk away or turn off your phone. When you come back, you'll have all the in-game money you need to continue. They recently added a live ops feature so that players can enjoy and compete in weekly in-game events every single day of the week. There's tons of new content constantly being added, like being able to play in 2 cities with 3 new fire stations each, and you can even upgrade your ambulances to fight emergencies other than fires in your city. On top of that, there are new emergencies. Not only do you have to worry about fires, but you can also head to a tropical paradise and help out with fireboats to unlock special chests to open. So if you guys want to support the channel, download Idle Firefighter Tycoon using my link and only my link in the description. Now let's get back to the video. Well, I was hoping for a bit more of an exciting start to the video, but that is the last kill of the task. We ended up getting... Hey, look, Keymaster teleports. I guess that's something. We ended up getting 177 kills thanks to the Bracelets of Slaughter. No drops, aside from the one we literally just got, but obviously that's not new. So I guess we'll just press on. Hopefully we can pick up some more Cerberus tasks and maybe get our first Thermi task. Love Bloodvelds because I can just cannon these and it's amazing XP. But if we take a look here, I have an absolute ton of Slayer reward points. So I think I'm going to just be a lot more picky about the tasks that I'm taking and really just do the ones that are either super AFK, super good XP, or the actual boss tasks we're aiming for, because I'm hoping that over 3,000 points is going to be enough to carry me through the rest of the tier. Kind of ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I got one of these literally in the last video, and I just got another Giant Champion Scroll. I really don't do Fire Giants that often, man. Alright, I guess that's a little trophy. Well, would you look at that? That's another Hellhounds Task. It's another really small one, though. Maybe Neve just doesn't assign that many, I'm not really sure. So we'll head back to Cerberus. Hopefully pick up at least one of the 2 crystals we are still looking to get, and, I mean, Cerberus is great XP, so. Well, this is 500 KC at Cerberus now, so we're basically on the drop rate for the other crystals. Not that I'm too worried about getting them as soon as possible, but hopefully we get them by the time we're 95 Slayer. You know, I really wish I had better news here, but, okay, well, I'm just misclicking like crazy. But, yeah, that's 600 KC now. Still nothing here. I'm pretty sure that I did a Cerb task right at the start of this video too, so. You know, it looks like we're paying for that early RNG. Well, unless our bracelet procs right here at the end. That is going to be 650 KC. And, you know, it's a little unfortunate. But, you know, I'm hoping that... oh god, I'm screwing this up. I'm hoping that we manage to get something on the next task, maybe. Again, can't be too upset, although that's kind of suck going 2 straight serb tasks with not even a dupe. But hopefully, maybe we can get something at Thermi or something. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't really mean too much at this stage of the game, but hey, 96 magic. I'll take it. And there it is. That is our first Thermi task. I'm not really sure what gear I want to use for this. Maybe I even buy a Blood Fury. I'm honestly not sure. I guess I'll try and figure that out. Alright, so I made a couple of upgrade purchases here. As you can see, I did buy a Prim Crystal, so I'm going to go ahead and make that into Primordial Boots. I don't know if I'm going to keep these forever. Like, I might sell them to end up buying a different item at some point. But for now, I feel like they're worth having since I have the money anyway. And of course, I also bought a set of Carols because I want Mage Defense against Thermi. I'm not really sure how I'm going to go about killing this. I might just buy a bunch of prayer potions and stand there and camp redemption constantly and be very lazy. And honestly, that sounds like the right method. I'm definitely going to be using Bracelets of Slaughter as well, which I need to buy some more of, because I apparently don't get these tasks very often. So I think this is just going to be the method. Just use the super combat and just stand here. Now, I might start doing some walk under because, you know, I can avoid some damage that way if I'm doing it properly. But honestly, with the damage that's going to get reflected back from the Ring of Suffering, I feel like it might be more worth it for me to just stand here. I don't know, we'll figure it out, I guess. Well, that's the first trip done. 31 kills feels pretty good, and the kills are pretty fast. But, I don't know, something about spam drinking prayer potions feels weird to me. I know there's some other methods with Ancients I could try, but I can't really alch like that, so I'm not sure. I might actually end up buying an Amulet of Blood Fury, because I guess it's kind of an investment, but why not? It's not like 7 mil is really going to make or break me at this stage on the account anyway. Well, there is 100 KC at Thermi, no drops yet, but I don't think they're particularly common from here, so it's not that surprising. Hey! Wow, that is so cheap now. That's actually kind of sad, but I mean, I guess it's not as useful as it was before. Really lucky to get that so early. Smoke Battle Staff on 135 KC. I'm super happy about that one. Now, technically, this does mean that I can go and actually just kill the regular Smoke Devils anytime I get this task, because I can just get the Occult from them, because for some reason it drops from them and the boss. I don't know why. I still think that's stupid and should be changed. But I feel like it'd be more in the spirit of the series to continue killing the boss, at least for a while, maybe until we pass the drop rate. And technically, the chances are a little bit better here anyway. Yo! One task! We get the Occult Necklace in one task with the Steam, or the Smoke Battle Staff. That's awesome. Now I kind of have to decide if I actually, like, want to continue doing this boss. I mean, I could always go for the pet or the jar to try and get an unexpected log slot, but I think at this point I just hard focus getting 95 and finishing Cerberus. Maybe some Sire if I really feel, you know, sadistic, but we'll see. I feel kind of dumb now because I feel like I wasted a lot of money buying this Blood Fury since we got so lucky here, but I think that it's also actually used on Nightmare. So that is something that will be coming up in the Master Tier. So at least it's not like the money's just gone forever. Guess I can just go even harder with the skips because I can now just do Smoke Devils as a barrage task, which is awesome. So I guess I just go for barrage tasks and Cerberus until we hit 95. That seems pretty doable. Alrighty. I skipped literally one task. I actually think I have to buy mage bonus gear for this because Smoke Devils, the regular ones, actually do have some resistance to magic, so hopefully I have enough money for Arams. Hey. Kind of missed it, but 94 Slayer. 1 level to go until Hydra. I wish I could just boost for it. That would make this whole process a whole lot easier, but now we're almost there, and with the ability to get tons of burst tasks, hopefully it doesn't take more than another like 10 to 15 hours of Slayer. Admittedly, blowing through my points a little faster than I would like, but that is another Hellhounds task, so time to head back to our best friend Cerberus and hopefully pick up a Prim Orpication Crystal. Ah. I mean, yay, but ah. Well, we finally got another drop and broke the incredibly long dry streak here, but I'm pretty sure that's Smoldering Stone number 3, actually. So, unfortunately, it doesn't really progress the series along, but hey, I'll take the 4 mil. Definitely pretty nice, considering how much I've been spending on cannonballs lately. 700 KC at Cerberus, and honestly did not even realize. I actually get quite a few kills per trip doing the T-bow method, which is kind of the main reason I don't want to switch. It's very comfortable. I don't really have to stress about it. I get like 10 to 12 kills per trip. It's pretty relaxing, actually. Still enjoy Cerberus, though. I really wish I could change the way that this collection log works, because, you know, this feels wrong and undeserved. So does this. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I'm fine with the fact that we have 5 out of 7. That's actually what I originally intended to get. But I didn't expect these to be the 5 items we had. Oh, come on, man. Alright, 799 KC. We do get another drop, which is, again, it's nice. But it is another Eternal Crystal, so we already have it, and it's 1.3 mil. I'll take the money, but really want to get one of the other two. Hey, there it is. 822 kill count. We finally, I shouldn't hesitate to say the word finally. I'm sorry. I know I've been very lucky here. I've just been kind of bored with Cerberus, to be honest, but 822 KC. We got ourselves a Primordial Crystal. That is beautiful. That was actually a really bad trip as well. I must have been missing a lot of flicks or something. But we got the Primordial Crystal on 822 kill count, which means the only thing we have left from Cerberus is actually the Pegation Crystal. And just like Zammy, back in the hard tier, I would feel really bad not at least trying to fully complete this log. So I'm going to do my best, and we'll see where we're at by 95 Slayer. I'll try and get a bunch more Cerberus tasks, though. And there we go. That is the Cerberus task done. You know, I'm happy. That 142,000 XP, that's a lot. We're actually getting sort of close to 95 Slayer, so hopefully we can end up getting our last Cerberus Crystal by then. But back to burst tasks, or maybe Cerberus again if we skip right back into it. Alright, interesting things happening on my Smoke Devil tasks. I got a shield left half in here somewhere. There it is. That's kind of interesting. Well, looks like after a couple of barrage tasks, we are back to Cerberus. Hopefully we can pick up that last crystal, because we will pass 1000 KC this task. That's right. I'm finally doing it. I sold off my loot tab, and thanks to that Prim Crystal and the Dragon Warhammer that I don't really use very much anymore, I'm going to go ahead and buy myself a Spectral Spirit Shield. It's, at this point, probably not really worth it for me to buy, because I've already done like 800 Cerberus kills, but save prayer points for the rest of the Cerberus kills. That's worth it, right? Oh, yes. Now, that's not what we wanted, but that's definitely also what we wanted. Another Prim Crystal at 874 kill count means that I have 20 mil more in the bank, and that is fantastic. This is one of the reasons I wanted to do Cerb, man. Just, oh, I love it. Oh. Alright, another hit on the table, and a swing and a miss. But I will take another Smoldering Stone. It is the second most valuable drop here, so at least we are making just oodles and oodles of money from this boss. You know what? That's pretty fantastic. Going into the Master Tier, I'm going to need as much money as I can possibly get, so I'll take it. Totally did not die. But I did pass 1,000 kills, so it's kind of cool, I guess. Didn't really think I'd be doing that much Cerberus. Might actually decide to try to do a little bit more Sire to try and get some log slots there, because, you know, maybe I'm unburnt enough to try to go for another unsired slot. Now that is a lot of XP for a Cerberus task. 142,000. We are definitely closing in on 95 Slayer, so I guess I'll just rush the rest of the way there. And I don't know, maybe we'll even finish this tier in the next episode. Well, over here at my next task, which is a Smoke Devil's task, and I finally picked up an occult necklace from these regular ones. Probably a little past the drop rate, but I mean, they're only 280k, so I'm not fussed at all. We also did hit 97 magic, which is, yeah, something. Well, I guess that's my first ever Dust Battle Staff, so I think that's my first Slayer-related item, like superior item, although it didn't come from a superior, but still counts, I guess. Alright, it looks like we are wrapping up this video with one more Cerberus task, which will put us at 95 Slayer as well. So, I guess let's just hope this goes well. Hopefully we get that last crystal, or some more prims would also be perfectly fine. Oh. Also, what the... Alright. That's another smoldering stone, just past 1100 KC, and I guess I have loot beams on by default, which you guys have probably seen a lot of by now. So, I mean, if they're on by default, I guess I'll just leave them on, because I don't want to mess with anything in settings. But hey, I'll take that. That's another 4 million gold. Still not the Pegation crystal, but we've had like 5 smoldering stones. Alright, and there it is. That is level 95 Slayer. I apparently don't even deserve the pop-up in the chat. But 95 Slayer, if I can teleport out here and check the guide, is of course the final Slayer monster unlock, and that is Hydra, and the Alchemical Hydra, which we will start in the next episode as we wrap up the tier. But for now, I want to finish off this task, see if we get any other drops. I had 1 kill left on my task, and I just really couldn't be asked running all the way back to Cerberus for 1 kill. So this is going to be the last Hellhound of this task, and we hit all of our goals. We got 95 Slayer, we got plenty of new unlocks in this video, and I'm really happy about that. So in the next one, we're going to be starting on Alchemical Hydra and finishing up the entire Elite tier. I'll see you guys then. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace out.